which is the fourth step. Let's go with encourage output. Let's talk about encouraging speaking and writing in CLIL, or encouraging output. Output is defined as the production of language and content in the target language. Output can be linguistic or non-linguistic, formal or informal, spoken or written, individual, in pairs, or in group. When teaching speaking, how can we encourage spoken output? We have to create tasks that require communication. Let's create effective speaking tasks, creating a safe environment for students like small groups, using information gap activities where students need to communicate, and also using fact questions and avoiding questions of yes or no. We can also try something new like the no hands rule. Allow students to answer without having to raise their hands up, and this rule will make shy students participate more in the classroom. We can also help students with scaffolding. One example is the use of speaking frames. These speaking frames can support both content and language. Now, when teaching writing, how can we encourage written output? Well, we should guide and support students from the very first attempts. The process approach sees writing as a process with stages: generate ideas, organize ideas, and finally link ideas. Before working on the stages, we can work with some text models. We can look at the features of the text or at the writing styles, focusing on the type, aims, and audience of the text. Now that we can work with the stages, we should start with the first one, generate ideas. We can help students to generate ideas with brainstorming activities that activate their prior knowledge. Furthermore, free writing without paying attention to spelling, grammar, and punctuation will also make students generate ideas. For stages 2 and 3, we can scaffold students with writing frames, or we can use the joint construction where teacher and students write the text together. And remember, teacher, to always give feedback during the whole process. A nice example of activity is a controversial question 1. Students think about the answer for a controversial question as the one that you can see on the screen, and they write down their ideas for discussing them in groups. After discussing in groups for 5 minutes, one member of the group is asked to give an answer. So please always remember to encourage output.